everyone, it's Janet back with Take Two. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy National Ugly Sweater Day. Hence all of the jingles today, right? So we're going to jingle our way through video number 6 of 8, taking sneak peeks at the 8 amazing product suites in the Stampin' Up! Spring Catalog debuting January 5th. So if you hear a little bit of jingling during the video, it's me talking with my hands, moving my body around because I don't stand still very well. But let's flip the camera around and make sure it all goes live this time. Woohoo! Jingle, jingle. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. As I mentioned before I got cut off in the first video, if you're celebrating Ugly Sweater today, Ugly Sweater Day today, and you have a really cool ugly sweater on, I would love to see it. So post a selfie below. Don't be shy. Let me see your sweater. Thankfully, here in Louisiana, our temperatures have dropped, and I can comfortably wear this sweater. And it's got open shoulders, so that helps let off a little bit of steam down here. The catalog that we're referencing is this one that you see here. And if you live in the U.S. and don't have a demonstrator and need one, reach out to me and we will get your hands on one. Today's suite of products is a really fun suite called Rain or Shine. This suite has a bundle. It has an embossing folder. It has some fun embellishments, some beautiful designer paper. So let's jump in first with the pretty papers and take a look at them. These papers have a unique feature. When you look at what's listed as the coordinated colors underneath, you'll see something listed as UV. It has this raised shiny pieces, kind of almost like foil to them, so you can see the clouds here. We've got the sweet daisies, and I'm sorry, weird things come to my head, pop into my head. I don't know about you, but when I saw this paper, I thought about that phrase, pushing up daisies. Probably not what the artist intended, but I will tell you that my brain does wander like that. Got this sweet paper, and you can see as I catch the light, again, that gloss, that shine that's on it, which is perfect for the rain, right? We want it to look a little bit wet, so we have that happening. Look at this beautiful paper, the rain coming down. I love a good storm, and I know lots of people still need rain. We've got umbrellas, and again, that little bit of shine. It's not the background paper, it's the images that are on it. Look at this sweet little critters. Look at them dancing in the rain. And we've got the storm clouds here. And then we have another one with rain on it, kind of more moody, more cloudy. And then when we take and we flip these over, we've got some beautiful prints. Look at these prints. They're just happy. Just nice, fun colors. This one here reminds me of orange sherbet ice cream. So you've got these fun ones here. And as I've been doing in the other videos, I want to show you the colors that work with this suite. You've got Flirty Flamingo, Mango Medley, Old Olive, Cajun Craze, and Balmy Blue. And these colors are part of Stampin' Up's core cardstock ink series, along with markers and then some assorted blends that go with those. Then we have this fun folder. This is Raindrops Embossing Folder. And just to show you it on a couple of different papers, just to really make it pop for you, here's what it looks like on silver foil. Looks really great on vellum. Your embossing folders break up the fiber on vellum, and that's what gives it that white, that darker white look against it, because it's breaking up that fibers. And then it's a little bit harder to see here, but if you were to run your finger over it, I did emboss on this, adding a little texture to the shine that's there. If I flip it over, and you can see how now it definitely is embossed on this side. So lots of fun stuff with that. Then for our stamp set and our dies, we have our sweet turtle, our fox, our happy dancing bunny. We've got a closed umbrella, some daisies, oh happy day, rainy days better with you, a puddle, some raindrops, and some clouds. And then for our dies, let's grab the magnetic piece here and show them off for you. We have our bunny, our turtle, and let's lay them like this. So we have our bunny, cuts the bunny, cuts the turtle, We have our puddle, and that cuts the puddle. We have a bonus piece, that's a fun stump. A bonus piece that is a kite. We've got a bonus piece that's some fun butterflies. We have a piece here that's going to cut the fox out. We're going to cut the clouds out. This is going to cut your daisies out. We've got a little bonus piece of grass. We've got a sweet little bonus bridge. We've got one to cut our umbrella out. We've got 3 little bows. We have this piece here that I want to tell you a little bit about, because sometimes you look at a die and you're like, what the heck is it for? And when I first played with this, I took this die and I laid it across the bottom like as a big old bow on the kite. Really what it is, and you'll actually see it in use in a sample, is it gives you a contrasting color for that kite and divides that kite into kind of that traditional 4 quadrants that you might see traditionally. These are the bows that go down the tail of the kite. So I'm going to set this aside for just a second, and I want to pull some of our papers back in, because in addition to cutting all of these stamped images, on this paper here, you're going to be able to cut all of the closed umbrellas. On this paper here, you're going to be able to cut the fox, you'll cut the turtle, and you'll cut the bunny. You could even cut some of the puddles. They might not be an exact fit. Some of them are better than others, but you can still catch some of that water and have a bit of fun with that. Let me move these so I don't lose them. And on this paper here, you're going to be able to cut clouds out. So you're going to be able to, and even though these are singular clouds, you're going to be able to cut the singletons out as well. So you're going to be able to cut a lot from the papers, and of course you're going to be able to cut lots and lots of images. So you're going to get your money's worth with those dies. So now let's move all of this to the side so that we can look at some great samples with all of this and see what we've come up with here with this. So I had a lot of fun playing with this suite too. So here, our friendship is a whole vibe. I love that greeting. It's so fun and it's kind of fresh. A little bit of our gingham ribbon. I'm so thankful. They could keep this around forever and never retire it, and I would be happy. Couple little bonus daisies, just a little drop of glue, and they stick on nice, and he's dancing on the little tree stump, and he's got his little shiny jacket on. So he's real sweet. This one here, keeping kind of simple and focused on the message, wishing you better days. Now this is not from the Playing in the Rain stamp set, but again, one of the fun things about Stampin' Up's suite of products is again the Our Friendship is a Whole Vibe, wishing you better days. Again, they're not in this set, but there's so many ways to cross coordinate. And I love when the images lead me to using something I already own. And so in this case, using these images led me to this stamp set, so it's going to add that value to that stamp set. And these 4 images, these 3 images were die cut from the paper. This one I fussy cut with scissors. Okay. Another one that uses a different greeting. So created a frame around the sending sunshine and good feelings your way, our sweet little turtle down in the corner. We've got our sweet critters, some clouds, rainy days are better with you, and then this greeting is from the stamp set. We've got our silver in the background. We embossed it in silver to tie that together. Good old-fashioned shaker card. We're going to shake things up just a little bit, and inside of here I just have some random sequins that I had laying around, as well as some of the daisies. Strips of paper. I didn't want one solid piece of color back there, so I did strips of paper, adhered them down real well. And we've got our fun shaker card. Here you can see that funny piece I told you about, the 3 bows. Kind of a unique use for the ribbon there, Oh Happy Day. And he definitely looks like Oh Happy Day. Love that song, Oh Happy Day. Doing a slimline card. You're too kind. The Kind and Compassion stamp set, the greeting set, is amazing, guys. You are going to love it when you see it. The clouds, focused on those, popped a few extra up and just kind of broke up the daisies and then put a few extra daisies, dotted the eye with a daisy, and then another daisy here. And then for our last one, So Happy for You. And of course they all dance. I mean, I had to wobble it, guys. I'm so sorry. I could not resist wobbling it just because he already looks like he's dancing and he's happy. So you've got lots of happy colors, lots of fun possibilities, whether you use the 2 greetings that are in the set or you add value to greetings that you already own and let the images kind of draw you to stamps that you have on your shelf. So we have 2 more videos yet to go, 2 p.m. tomorrow, 2 p.m. Sunday, and we will wrap up our Sweet series. I will re-offer this catalog. I've been mentioning it in the different videos if you live in the U.S. and don't have a demonstrator that you work with. I would love to be your demonstrator, providing you with complimentary copies. So just message me your address and email, and I have copies here at the house to get out in the mail to you. So happy Friday, happy Ugly Sweater Day, guys, and Merry Christmas.